Yeah. If you were to narrow that down then to the transport sector, what would your top three things that you would ask for that you don't currently have today that you think would really drive, really meaningful change in your region then?
Absolutely some sort of price on carbon. Because in transport, what tends to happen is, the industry has very, very low margins, 2 or 3%, tiny margins. And any change from an operator such as us, we have to pass that cost through to the consumer because it's got to go somewhere. But inevitably, what happens is that larger operators, when they try to do that, increasing costs, of course, it means that the smaller operators come up and are able to gobble up. From a procurement perspective, they're the ones winning the bids and tenders because they're not factoring something new into their pricing model. So, I think some sort of price on carbon, absolutely. Our materiality assessment always comes up with waste and recycling. That it'd be really good if there was some sort of mechanism for us to move the dial on that. Transport is in an interesting position when it comes to waste and recycling in that we're just there as the transport operator, right? We're not there. We're not the one making the waste and we're not the one disposing of the waste. We're just that component in the middle, getting it from point A to point B. So I think that would be a really good one. And the third for me is all around diversity. How do we encourage different cultures, more women, younger operators to get into an industry that is becoming older in the sense that we have quite a collection of older people in the industry, and a lot of them are men. So we've got some really big changes to make around diversity and inclusion.